Hello and welcome, I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some Graveyard Keeper. This is a new title that's just coming out into alpha fairly recently. Published by Tiny Build, created by Lazy Bear Games. This is actually the same developer that made Punch Club, and we tried that out a while back, maybe a year or two ago at this point. Also tried this game on stream, and it was quite a bit of fun, so we're going to make a campaign here for YouTube. Now, the Twitch chatters had affectionately dubbed this game Mildew Valley. We'll see if you guys agree with that. It's somewhat similar to Stardew Valley, but I personally find that the mechanics remind me a lot more of Punch Club. Being made by the same developer, it does kind of make sense. So let's watch our intro here. I gotta read this for you because there is no no audio for the animation and intro yet. It's an ordinary day and our hero is hurrying home when someone very important is waiting for him. Even in everyday routine, there's a place for loving and feeling loved. Especially when you know that someone misses you. Aww. Oh, shouldn't be looking at your phone. What happened? Where is everything? Calm down, you've merely turned a page in your life. A whole new chapter awaits you ahead. But I need to go home. Can I go home? There's always a way to get home. Let me see. Your new home is a graveyard. Does that mean I'm dead? It means that you're a graveyard keeper now. But I need to go home to my love. Then you need to be a good graveyard keeper. You should dig up Jerry. He'll help you sort everything out. Who? What a strange vision. What is this nightmare? Okay, let's find Jerry. So, this game has an interesting comedic style to it that I personally find very funny. I'll try my best not to, laugh too much and whatever, but it's good. So, we're going to F to unearth this grave and find Jerry. He says, "Holy Sard, I'm a skull." Are you Jerry? Why would you think I'm Jerry? A man with a red eye told me that I need to dig up Jerry. A red eye, I remember. Oh, Sard, that's right. I'm Jerry. How'd you find me? The man told me that you would answer all my questions. Good, good. But first, let me ask you, who are you and where the Sard are we? I must be dreaming. None of this can be real. You're the new graveyard keeper. What else do I remember? Let me think. I remember that sound. Let's go check it out. Everything is so strange. None of this makes sense. So we have a hopping skull that's using the bottom half of his jaw to hop. I definitely remember that bell and a donkey. Something is very wrong with that animal. Could be dangerous. I think it'll be better if I wait for you here. I might scare the poor thing. So this is our farm or graveyard, quote unquote, So we're gonna talk to the donkey. Got a fresh corpse from the town. Wow, a talking donkey. You can understand me. Let's talk. Who are you? I'm cheap labor. This cart isn't mine, so I have to work for the capitalist bastard who owns it. And I only earn 5 carrots a day. This situation is deeply humiliating. You know where I'm coming from, right, comrade? Apparently he's like a Russian donkey. The bastard pretends that he doesn't understand anything I'm saying. Anyway, I need to go back to town. You get rid of this one, and I'll bring you a new one. What a strange land this is. Alright, so we have a corpse. Naturally, as a graveyard keeper, we're going to tend to the graveyard. Hey, what are you staring at? Grab that juicy corpse while it's still fresh. What for? Feel like we should take it to the morgue. I don't remember why exactly, but I'm pretty sure it'll be fun and might be profitable. I'm going to puke. Let's do it. Alright, so we're going to go over here and to grab this dude, and we're going to carry him into here. Sard, I like this place. Feels like home. Put the body on the autopsy table. Then what's next? Oh yes, slice some flesh from that corpse. What? No way, this isn't right. Sure. It's not right. How could I forget? Maybe because I'm a talking skull with amnesia. Is it right that you don't know where you are? Is it right that I'm a skull? Nothing is right here. So shut the Sard up and do what I tell you. You promised you'd tell me how to get home. You just need to trade the meat in the village tavern for a beer. Talking skulls never lie, and then bring the beer to me. Alright, so we've unlocked the first slice technology, or first slice, you have unlocked a new technology. Blueprint, preparation place, extract flesh, blueprint, palette. Cool, let's go up here. I'm going to chuck it out of there, and then we're going to do an autopsy. So, we're going to extract the flesh of this corpse, because the skull told us to. That's disgusting. You'll get used to it. So, what should I do with the corpse? I don't know, let's bury it. Take the corpse, I'll wait for you in the graveyard. Okay, so there's nothing else that we can remove. I'll explain this a little bit later. We figured this out on stream. It's not very particularly clear how this whole thing works, but we got it. So we're gonna go through there, follow this little tutorial here to its conclusion so that we can get to the meat of the game. Basically, they're teaching us just how to deal with bodies. Let's bury it. Use the blueprint desk in the graveyard. Mark a site for a grave, then dig it with your shovel. Carefully put the body, or what remains of it, in the grave. Bury, decorate. Warning, do not use goat skulls and upside down stars for decoration. So we're going to chuck that there. Go into here, and we can see that we have some stuff. We've got wooden repair kits. We've got stone repair kits. We've got some tools. So we got a rusty axe, a rusty pickaxe, a rusty shovel, and a rusty hammer. We're going here, we're going to make some grave sites. We're going to say that this is a location for a body. And then we need to dig the grave, spending energy, a la Punch Club style. And now we have a place to put the body. We'll chuck the body into there. And then we have to bury the body. Nicely done. This burial certificate. I remember money and alcohol. Alcohol. I sure used to like it a lot. Oh, sorry, here comes the bishop. He's your boss. I don't know. Oh, I know. Ask him about this burial certificate. He should know something. I'd better leave now. I'll be in the morgue waiting for my beer. I love the sound effects for the different characters and how they talk. I'm so tired. Why do I have to come here every week? Hello? Ah, keeper, there you are. Sorry to have to tell you this, but your graveyard is a mess. There's no way I'm promoting you to clerk until you fix it. So, our current location name is location. Important location information, graveyard quality, church appeal, etc. Repair graves to increase the graveyard's overall quality. You'll probably need special resources to do that. So, that's fine. We've learned how to make a wooden marker. As soon as your graveyard is of at least 5 quality, I'll be pleased to promote you. So that's our initial mission. You look like a spiritual leader, and I'm a good judge of character, haha. I'm good at everything, that's why I was chosen to represent his will. Your predecessor used to keep his stuff in a trunk somewhere here. I already grabbed that. In fact, I'll come by next week. In fact, I'll come here every wheel day. What should I say? Why is it that you come here? It's part of my duty, the unpleasant part. It's kind of an old tradition. I don't know much about the traditions and rituals. I'm just here to represent his might and glory. I have one tiny question. What is this burial certificate? As soon as a body has been laid to rest, you can trade its burial certificate for money at the village tavern. Okay, so source of money. If we fix the graveyard, he will have 10 happy points. We can ask about the certificate again. How do I fix it, etc. Let's just leave. We have a new tutorial page on technologies. To craft new items, you need to unlock relevant technology. This costs tech points. Press tab to open the tech tree. Red points represent your handcrafting skills and your ability to work with materials. Green points represent your knowledge about the nature of things and nature itself. Blue points represent your spiritual knowledge of the immaterial world. You earn points simply by doing anything. Also, you can get points by studying new items at a special table. We know how to make a stone stockpile, and we can gather stone rock. We also learn how to make a timber stockpile, gather sticks, gather small tree felling. Okay, there's our tech interface. There's a fair bit of tech that is currently available. Again, this game is still technically in an alpha state, so there are some that are restricted. In fact, most of this first tree, anatomy and alchemy, is restricted up to here. Most of this one looks like maybe like 60% or so of the technologies are available. Maybe a little bit more, 75%, somewhere around there. Just the very end is not. Here we can see our character's interface, buffs, perks, known PCs. We can take a look at that kind of stuff. And then here's our calendar. We can see that we are currently on, I personally feel like that's wheel day. It looks kind of like a wheel if you were on a boat or something. I don't know. I call it wheel day. Quality of our graveyard is negative 28. We gotta get it to 5. And they wanted me to go to the chest. I already went there, dude. That's fine. All right. So to fix graves, I'll talk about this now. Again, there's like not enough explanation for what any of this stuff means. But basically, this is a 6 skull body. It's a 6 quality body. Unfortunately, it wasn't prepared well, so 2 of the skulls are red, meaning that they are wasted. This was a very good body, but 2 of them can never be used. 4 of it can give us up to 4 points of that, for quality. To get the quality, we need to have a fence and a marker that match the quality of this place. And right now, there is no wooden marker, so it's telling us that if we were to fix this one, adds 0 of 1 to the grave. Current condition is 0%. This one we could add 0 of 2 to the, or sorry, 0.8 of 2 to the grave. Current condition of the wooden grave fence is at 40%. They deteriorate over time. So what we want to do is find bodies like this one. Only one potential star could be had. Building a thing here could give up to 2. It's actually giving the -3 because there's 3 red. So even though we can't go all the way up to like more than just +1, having negative is still the same thing, right? So we should put a, we should fix this. We can use some of our wood repair kits to fix it. Spend some energy. Take the quality from -3 to -1. Check this one. We have not made any fences. Another very good body. Again here, we can fix some of the negative. Fix this gravestone as well. It's already nighttime. We're moving into the next day. And there is the Punch Club-esque energy bar. This again, we need to fix this gravestone. There already is one. We do have a stone repair kit, right? Yeah, let's fix that one. We got some shrubs and stuff we got to clean out in order to get rid of some of that negative stuff. We could fix this one. I believe that's going to cost more, though, than building a new one, which is kind of strange to me. Adds 1 of 3 to the grave. Current condition of the stone grave fence level 2 is it's at 34% quality. Here we've got 60% quality. Here we've got another wooden grave fence that we could fix if we had more wood repair kits, which we do not have. And then here we've got another stone grave fence we can fix. And then here we could just dig up some of these shrubs, which let's take care of that as much as we can so we run out of energy. Now, there is a mechanic in the game where you get more rest recovered if you sleep at nighttime. But I've found that the days cycle so quickly in this game. It's not like, well, I'm going to just compare it to Stardew Valley or Harvest Moon, you know, another game that felt very similar. In those games, the day would just kind of end and force you to bed. In this game, it just keeps going, and you can easily find yourself working straight through the night. So we can come up into here. Let's go and do some resting. Resting is how you save, which is pretty logical, like most games like this. Up into here, we have almost no energy. We sleep. Now you can see right now we're sleeping, and it's basically daytime. We're getting 3, 3, 3, 4 energy. If you sleep at night, you get more. Once it becomes day, you're only going to get 1 or 2 energy. So it's better to sleep at night if possible. But time goes by so fast, so there doesn't seem to be any kind of mechanic in the game that forces you to hurry. So I've kind of found that it's easier to just sort of ignore the time of day and just rest when you're tired. Unless you need to remember to go to a specific location on a specific day of the week. Just cleaning up our farm area here a little bit. I keep calling it a farm. It's not a farm. Sorry, our gravekeeper's home. We will need a little bit of energy when we go do this next little bit of tutorial, which is, I'm out of energy. So that's fine. What is this building again? I forget. I can't do anything with that. I do like how you can see the little footprints when you're walking around. I've only played for maybe an hour or 2, so I know some of the early game stuff, but not a huge amount. Oh, not enough energy even to harvest a flower. Alright, we're gonna have to go take a nap. There again, you can see we're only getting 1, 2, and now it's becoming nighttime, so nice 4, and I think it can maybe even go up to 5 sometimes, maybe in the middle of the night. Maybe 4 is the best it can be. Nope, there was a 5 tick, I was right. I'm so refreshed. Sweet home. Alright, let's finish picking up this little plant here. And I will go harvest some of these flowers. These flowers are actually really good to spend energy on. It takes 1 energy to harvest a plant, and you can eat them. If we go into our inventory, look at our character screen, we can drag this down to here and make it a hotkey. And eating a flower is 3 energy. So at the very least, we can just eat some plants and, well, that one took 2 energy for some reason. So did that one. But it is net energy gain. And I believe there's other crafting that you can do with flowers, but it's nice to have a little bit of a pick-me-up when you are almost completing a task, but just barely not having enough. I don't think you can actually get other points like the little red, green, and blue pips from harvesting these, but from chopping down trees we can. If you just click and hold F, then it will take you to all the little locations that you can actually work on right there. Okay, so we have a little bit of energy. Let's go check out the town, do what they want us to do. The known NPCs thing will show us what we need to do. So you need to get back to your home. You need to find Graveyard Keeper, that's us. And you need to get back home to your love. Jerry wants us to find a beer. Episcop wants us to reach 5 in the graveyard. You can run. Takes a little bit of energy. You can dash. I feel like it might be worth just doing just to speed this walk up a little tiny bit. It seems kind of expensive to me, energy-wise. This is something I'm definitely going to do again. I was goofing around while streaming the first time, and I thought, wouldn't it be funny if we could steal someone's food? And yes, we definitely can steal their cabbages. So we're stealing these cabbages. I believe that there are no other plants here that can be stolen, but that little bit of cabbage there is stealable. Look at all those flowers out there, too. Alright, so game wants us to go into this tavern. The next stage of the tutorial. It's the Dead Horse Tavern. Go check it out. Hello. It's Horadric. Welcome to the Dead Horse Tavern. I am Horadric. How can I help you? I came from the graveyard. I woke up here today and things have been crazy since then. Ah, very well. Oh, I'm sorry. How could I not have recognized you? Good. This is good. He looks like he's got like a big old open mouth, toothless, or not toothless, but like bucktooth smile. I missed that last one. When are you planning on opening the church? I need to fix the graveyard first. Sure. It's been a while since anybody took care of it. So let's get down to business, shall we? How can I help you? I have a burial certificate. Bishop told me that you would be willing to buy my burial certificates. Yes, he's right. As the head of the village, according to the ancient contract, I have to trade it for money. Of course, only if I have any money. What do you mean? The village is going through hard times. We're short on money. But as soon as you open the church, pilgrims will bring lots of shiny coins to the village. So we can trade. Oh, Keeper, could you kindly take this letter to our local blacksmith, Creswald? Sure. Where can I find him? Southeastern corner of the village. So here's our burial certificate. We click that to put it there. Then these are the things that he has for sale. Now this is a mechanic that I actually think is pretty cool. There's a supply and demand market. So right now there are 12 baked salmon available. Right now it's 30 copper to buy one. If we buy one, the price is 30. If we buy two, it's 61. By 3, it's 94. So each time you buy an item, the next one is more expensive, which is kind of cool. So we'll buy a little bit of like, nah, you know what? Let's just hold on to that. We can manage our energy. I'm not going to spend very much on energy, I think, because you can just rest whenever you want to. For now, let's just sell. We're just going to sell the burial certificate to clean up our inventory a little bit. You won't buy anything else from us. I'd like to trade you some fresh meat. Meat is a delicacy in our village. I'd be glad to buy it. I just need to see the royal meat stamp on it. So we need to learn how to get a royal meat stamp. And then we can take the meat from these corpses that we're desecrating and sell it back to the village. Lovely. Many years ago, there was an accident with inappropriate meat. Ever since, all meat must be approved by royal authority. I don't need any trouble with the town. Does your meat have a stamp? No. I don't even want to know where you can get unauthorized meat, but wow, it looks really good. But without a stamp, he won't buy it. Where can I get the stamp? You can send a form to the royal court through a mailbox near your church, but it'll cost you a bundle. There's another way. I'll tell you because we're neighbors. Come closer. There's this guy called Snake. I think he has a fake royal stamp. But to be honest, I haven't seen him for a while. You can ask Mrs. Charm. She comes here every Woman Day. Every Woman Day. I bet she can help you find Snake. Thanks. All right. Okay, there's some more people in here. I think we can talk to this guy, but I actually rested on Woman Day. I think Woman Day might even just be very obvious that there's a woman that dances up here on stage, and he only talks to you if she talks to you first. These other people, I don't think we can really interact with right now. Anyway, let's go check out the blacksmith. Hand over that letter. I have never talked to this guy. I don't want to get involved with stuff that I'm unfamiliar with right now. We could harvest something here. It's not letting me, though. Need technology to harvest berries. It's very difficult. Can we harvest these carrots? No. Ooh, cabbages. That's a lot of cabbages. Won't let me steal them. Oh, we're trying to chop down a tree. Doing the old click and hold F thing. It just takes you to a location where you can actually do something. Alright, we're gonna go talk to the blacksmith first. Hello? Hey, what are you staring at? Nothing. Just looking around. I'm the keeper of the local graveyard. May I ask who you are? Unfortunately, I'm the local blacksmith. My name is Creswald. I have a letter for you. I have a letter for you from Horadric. A letter, of course. 1 minute away and he can't be bothered to come himself. I guess old habits never die. Thank you, I'm sorry for nagging. It seems it's my new habit. Slimes again. Horadric has asked me to get rid of them. I don't have the time for those pesky green bastards. But maybe you can help. Take this rusty sword and energy potion. The sword is broken, but you can repair it with a whetstone on the grinder right behind me. You can keep the whetstone. Maybe you'll need it to repair your shovels sometime. If you manage to kill them, bring me their remains and I'll spare you some materials. They should be right up the other side of my house near the puddles. Okay, tutorial on energy. We've kind of already talked about this a bit. You can always refill your energy with food and stuff. Sleeping will restore your energy. Let's ask him about where to find metal ore since he likes us by 10 now after delivering the letter. You know what? I like to work with metal myself. Where can I find some ore? You can find metal ore in swamp soil. There's a huge swamp to the west across the river. I used to collect ore there before the bridge collapsed. We have new technology, blueprint furnace. We can gather swamp iron and we can make raw iron. We can make iron ingots. Okay. Okay, that sound, we can hear it from anywhere in the world. That means there's a new corpse delivered back in our house. We're gonna go to the grindstone and repair our broken sword that he just gave us. Of course, we have to do work on it. Get the grindstone back, but the grindstone now has a little bit less durability on it. The grindstone is here. It's at 90% condition. We fixed our sword, does 5 damage. And I believe to attack, we just press space. Let's try to conserve energy by hitting both these slimes at once. Oops. Oops. Oh no, we're out of energy. Okay, eat a plant. Got him. Got our slimes, green jellies. It's an outhouse. Hello. I've defeated the slimes. As completed, we've gained 3 simple iron parts. Good job. Take this whetstone, just sharpen your broken tools and they will be good as new. So, we can buy things from him. We can buy more whetstones. They cost 10 silver. An iron ingot. We can buy simple iron parts, nails, these things. And if we wanted to, we could take the time to go through our technology tree and see that to make things, it doesn't actually tell you like what the actual recipe is here, which personally I feel is kind of silly. Like if I hover over the recipe nails, I kind of think that it should tell you what the requirements are on this interface. But in order to fix our grave up a little bit, we're going to need to get more work done. We're going to need to buy some raw materials, and I do just kind of know from experience, we're going to want to buy some extra nails and some extra simple iron parts to bring with us. So we'll spend most of the cash that we do have right now on that. He gave us 3, but we want more. So we'll buy, let's just buy like, say 2 of these, and 2 of these. That's 177, we can't afford that. Okay, how about we scale back on a simple iron part. 87. Maybe we can add in more nails then. Alright, so what is happening there? Oh, it was asking me how many I wanted to take off, didn't it? Got it. There we go. So $1.43. Buy what we can, and let's head home. Completely out of energy, so we just have to walk. So for right now, I think what I'll do then is I'm going to take a break. At the beginning of the next episode, I will have teleported myself home by walking this slow way. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you're really enjoying this. If you want me to play more of this game, do feel free to leave a comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts are. If you'd like to see more again, that would mean a lot to me. Thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you again in the next episode. See you soon.